Now, if you're a family, you could go to a GMC motorhome for broke RV living. It's really the best one to get cheap. It's the best, no matter what price, really. It's called a GMC motorhome. There's only 12,000 made. That's between 1973 and 1978. And they're an unbelievable front-wheel drive, 455 cubic inch. Sleeps 6. Couch does a bunk bed. Kitchen table does a double. And the back has either 2 singles or double. And it is, it's got its own own-end generator. And there's about, I don't know, 8,000 people in clubs all over the United States. They're in what's called a blacklist, which is named after Arthur Black, who's one of the people that have a GMC. He started a list where the people that own them will come out and help you if you break down anywhere. So you look at the blacklist. If you break down, and everyone will go out, you call them and they'll bring you tools or tell you where to go close because they're local, and help you fix it. It's an unbelievable club. I've been in the western clubs up south north, and the cruisers is south. There's some in the Midwest. There's some around New York. But if you're a family and you're living out there in the cold area, you can buy these things. Sometimes older people will just give them to you free, but you can get them anywhere from 30,000 down to, 10,000. Or I saw one lady sold one. I just happened to see it on the street while she was talking to somebody, and I stopped and I said, I have one of those, and because I did buy one, and she said she's selling it for $1,200 to this guy. So they're really the best ones made. The car is a lot more frugal, and easier to live in really than it. But if you have a big family, that's the one you want to get, is the GMC motorhome. And it's really quite amazing. These big pushers cost $100,000 and everything. This thing with front wheel drive, if you put chains on it, goes right through snow or anything. They're airbag suspension, so it's like floating. I saw early video with Bob Dylan had one when he's back there back in the time. But it's really look at the GMC motorhome. You won't believe if there's clubs there, and you just go and you say, well, this is not working right, and you put it in the history archive, and there'll be everybody telling you how to fix it, what to do. It's unbelievable. And so if you got a family, you still want to move to California. You want to go homeschooling, though, and you want to get computers, spend all your money getting the right computers. And I know it sounds crazy, but you'll be a hell of a lot better off. Really, people don't realize how much easier it is to live in Southern California. They act like it's crazy, but there's no heating bill, and if you've got your own environment with a space capsule like the GMC motorhome is the only really RV big one that I would get. But you can work out here. People are lazy to get out here, and they're rich, and you can get another old van and start a plumbing company or anything, and it doesn't cost anything to get a business license in LA or Orange County. It's very cheap, and you can just start a mobile, anything. Making signs, get a little computer thing to make signs from or work on computers from your RV, or you can start your own shop in the RV or in the van. So I met a guy that had a hot dog stand here for 11 years. He put his kids through college and everything, which to me is a mistake, but now it is, but back then they didn't have the computers. But he just sold hot dogs and coffee, little taps that in hot water that and pop, you know, at a next to a park. But he'd sell $1,000 worth of hot dogs on the weekends at a park, you know, just with a little trailer behind his car, making coffee, stuff like that. But you can move out here, and everyone out here is quite rich. So, you know, it's not, if you live in a place where no one's rich, you're not going to make any money. So, you know, get the hell out here. All right, subscribe and hit the like.